Hello, this is a short video for new students who would like to join the 2-year tuition-free Promise program. We will help you navigate the Promise checklist to track your eligibility and ensure you complete all the requirements. How to access the Promise checklist and login. Visit the Promise checklist by going to the tinyurl.com/Fullerton-start. You can go directly to this link to view the Promise checklist. Take a screenshot or pause this video to log into another tab and follow along with us. When you first access the site, you will be prompted to log in with your My Gateway criteria, which is your student ID, or also known as a banner ID, and a password. Type in your banner ID, which is your student ID number without an @ sign. Then enter the password you created when you filled out your FC application. Click the blue login button and you will be taken to this checklist. If you have trouble logging in, try to restart your password for My Gateway. Be aware that for every wrong login attempt, the Promise checklist increases the time you must wait before trying again. If you are resetting your password, first click on the link Forgot Banner ID or Password. Next, the link will prompt you to type in your email. Make sure it is the same email associated with your Fullerton College application. It will also ask you for the last 4 digits of your banner ID number. Then select I am not a robot. Click Next and the link will be sent to your preferred email address with further instructions to create a new password. Log onto your email and look for the email named NOCCCD My Gateway Password Change Request to open the link. Lastly, it will prompt you to set your password. To type in your new password. If your new password does not work immediately, please wait patiently for 15 to 20 minutes before trying again, in order for the system to retrieve this new information. If you know your password but you do not know your banner ID or email address, you will need to recover that information. The steps are slightly different than the previous slides. To do so, please access the gold link provided, which is sso.noccccd.edu. This link will take you to your My Gateway portal. If you need to obtain your preferred email address, please click on Forget Password, and then you should see the Forgot Email Address option. Click on this option and provide your student ID number and the last 4 digits of your social security number. If you need to obtain your username, please click Previous Emails from FC Admissions to locate your banner ID number. If you cannot locate this, please access the My Gateway portal and click on Forgot Username. You will need to provide your preferred email address and your date of birth. If at any point you still need more assistance, there is a My Gateway login guide at the bottom of the portal labeled in blue named How to Change Your Password. After successfully logging in, let's review the next steps. This is what your screen should look like after logging in. If you have not signed the Promise agreement, a pop-up will appear. Click here to submit. Read through the benefits and requirements. Make sure to check off the 2 boxes stating that you agree. Then you are ready to click the red button to submit the agreement. It will say that the agreement is pending until it is processed. Now you can go back to the previous page to view your eligibility checklist. All the steps must have a blue check mark for you to be eligible for the 2 years free. Note, the only exception is the 2019 through 2020 financial aid. If any steps show a red X, you must complete that step to be eligible. All the steps that are not finished will have a blue link to help you complete them. If you believe that you have completed one step but you still have a red X, please email one of the Promise coaches at promise@fulcol.edu. After the checklist, if you keep scrolling to the bottom of the page, you will find your information. Make sure to review it carefully so that it is up to date. If any of those items are incorrect, you will need to get in contact with Admissions and Records so that they can make the appropriate changes in the system. After your checklist is complete, what do you do next? So if you refer back to your checklist and you still have a red X for recent student ed plan and placement, then you must watch the counseling video under Next Steps. At the end of the video, you will need to answer a few questions to make sure you understand the information. If you have a blue check mark on your checklist, then you have already met with an FC counselor through the Counseling 140 class dual enrollment, or through another counseling appointment, which means you do not have to watch the counseling video. The last thing we will talk about today is START, which stands for Summer Transition and Registration Time. You will sign up for 1 day between July 14th through the 23rd. Even though you may have already met with the counselor and received an educational plan with the classes you need to take, it does not mean that you are enrolled in those courses. During START, you will have priority and enhanced registration to select the best schedule that fits you. This is an opportunity to learn about the programs and services at Fullerton College. Complete any steps that you have pending and have the staff help you register for those classes. Now that you know about START, you can click the green button to sign up for your date in July. If you have not completed all the eligibility steps, you will have a later registration start date. We recommend you first meet with a counselor, complete financial aid, and any steps before signing up for your START to guarantee the earliest registration start date. It's first come, first serve. Once spots fill up, only later dates will be available. You will only need to pick one day, then add it to your calendar, screenshot it, or set a reminder so you don't forget. If you need further clarification on anything that we covered, please reach out to us through Instagram, email, or schedule a Zoom appointment on our website. Thank you for watching.